exclude everything in between that range. So what we're doing here by setting it to 100 and 100 is there's just one IP address here that we're excluding, and that's the DNS server. Same with the DHCP server. It's just going to be 1.1. So we're just excluding the .1 from the range that DHCP can hand out to clients. Okay, that should be it now for router 1. If I were to do a show DHCP release, you see I don't have any DHCP information here. Also, you can do the show IP DHCP binding, which will show us right now all we're seeing here is 192.168.1.2, which I believe this is handing out. If we were to look at this is the MAC address. Let's go to, as you can see here now, this MAC address is our Ethernet adapter 02. I'm sorry, no, that's not it. There we go. You can see here that is the MAC address of our Microsoft loopback adapter interface. 02004 Charlie 4 Foxtrot 50. So you can see now, and you can see here from this, we have received this information from router 1. We've received the we've got an IP address now on the loopback adapter interface. We have the subnet mask that router 1 had configured. Remember, that was configured with the network statement. If we do a show run, you can see this again. See under here, under the pool we created, we set it up for the /24 network 192.168.1.0. And we also have our default gateway. That's pretty much the default router command that we set up in here. The DNS server, you can also see that we pointed our client to the 1.100. That's the DNS server. So now what you can see, if we go back here and do a show IP DHCP database, actually it doesn't have anything in there. Let's do the bindings again. You can see that we have one in there. So if we do a show DHCP release, I'm not coming up with anything right now. Okay, I'm back. The command that I was trying to find was the show IP DHCP pool. What this shows us is, like information like total addresses that we have. It gives us the name of our pool, which is Cisco. It gives us the total number of leased addresses that we've leased, of addresses that we've leased out, which is 1. It also shows us, the IP address range of the pool, the leased addresses, and then the current index is the next IP address that it has to send out if a client were to ask for an IP address. We're going to give them the 1.3 as the next IP. So now to verify this, that this is working, we can go to our command prompt and what we want to do here is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable my network connection, so that my only connection now that I have that is enabled is my local area connection 3. And I'll tell you why I did that, because earlier when I was trying to ping and trace and stuff, it was going through my my connection to my ISP instead of trying to go into GNS3. So from here, what we'll do is we'll just try to ping 192.168.1, which is the default gateway, which is the Fast Ethernet 0.1 interface on router 1, as you can see here. If we try to ping that, you can see that we get a reply. We can also go to router 1 and we can just do a debug IP packet, and we go back to actually, you know what, let's turn off this. We'll just do a debug. We don't want to see all that information. Let's just do a debug ICMP. So now when I ping from my loopback